Hey, beautiful folks! Hope your day is great and welcome to On the Couch. We are on episode 2 of season 8, and you are here with your host Antoine Elhashem and your co host Cowboy Gyllenhaal Elhashem is being really good today. Good boy. I gotta say, while I really miss filming in person or live, it's been a long time since we've done that. I really love the energy of a live audience. You get a lot back. However, because of filming virtually, we managed to get a lot of awesome guests over the last couple of years. So, silver lining, I guess. We had people from LA to England, UK to Canada, west of Canada, etc. So that's we're thankful to the magic of technology. Our community and talented people and allies are everywhere. So it's kind of really cool that we may be able to introduce some cool artists doing this virtual thing for the time being at least. And if we come back to live, we may combine it with both so we can keep bringing you really awesome artists from all over the world. And that brings me to our guest today. Joining us all the way from Victoria, BC, yay! I'm excited to have on the show today someone who had a good sized impact on music history in our queer community with a mesmerizing voice and a profound aptitude for instrumentation. A combination that is rare and refreshing that paved the way for folk pop singer songwriter Kele Fleming. So let's welcome her to the show. Oh, Kelly!
Hey,
Welcome to the show.
thank you so much. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How is Victoria, BC today?
You know, it's really lovely. It's a sunny fall day.
It's sunny, nice. It's actually we're having kind of a mildly sunny day here too. So yeah, nice. We're going to chat a bit, take a break, and then come back to talk about your work. But let's on this segment let's go over just music in general. Why singing? Why music? What got you into it? When? Where did you find your music spirit? That sort of idea.
Wow, I love that question. You know, ever since I was a little kid, I loved music. So I don't know if there's one time in particular, or just it's always been with me. You know, I did music in school.
You did.
Learned how to play a few instruments. Maybe one funny story is when I was probably 10, and my best friend next door, we wanted to set up a band. So we auditioned all over the neighborhood. So I guess I started that early.
Nice. Why do you think music is universal language?
I think it just speaks to your spirit. You know, I think I don't know what it is that your music tunes into something. I don't know, tuning of the universe or something, but I think
it's almost like you don't have to understand the language or the music. We'll just go with the beat, go with the spirit of it. Yeah,
it's true. I think music has the ability to get past people's defenses and judgments.
I mean, I was born Kuwait. I'm Lebanese. I traveled Europe. I came here, and the one constant thing is wherever you are, you can get into the music of the people of that country easily.
Yeah.
And I'm actually finding I've been busy. I don't know if you know what Submit Hub is.
I do.
You do. I've been busy on it, listening to music and giving reviews just to try to help artists. And I love all the music that gets piped into the review system where some stuff I don't understand, but like right away you're into the song no matter what the language is. So yeah, cool.
And it's wonderful to hear that you're doing that.
I think we rely on each other. I mean, artists and creative people could use this feedback. It's what we live for, kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna take a little break and then we're gonna come back and dive right in with a lot of work stuff.
Sounds good.
Don't go anywhere.
I love my lips. My beautiful lips. I love my eyes my beautiful eyes. I respect nature. I love all living things. Beauty is kind. I am beautiful. Love the earth. Love your life. Live life healthy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are with Kele Fleming on the couch chatting today. It has been said that your music is similar to the likes of female powerhouses such as Nico Case, Lucinda Williams, and Kate Bush. Yet your sound is entirely fresh. What do you say to that?
I say that esteemed company to be in, and I'm grateful for the comparison. For
Do you
sure.
feel that you fit in there?
Yeah, I think so. And I would say,
I think so too.
thank you. I'd say that I've been inspired by all of those artists.
Beautiful.
Yeah, by their musicality and their writing.
Again, isn't that the case? We inspire one another, kind of thing. That's how
So
energy,
true.
and the energy of creativity travels. I'm going to talk about two recent, not recent, cannot be released specifically. You recently released "See in Me." I will let you take over and tell us about the song. What is it about? What inspired it? It's quite a special song.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's one of my favorites off of my most recent album. And I wrote it after visiting the Vancouver Aquarium.
Okay.
And
That was started. Okay, I was wondering.
yeah, feeding the giant Pacific octopus that lives at the Vancouver Aquarium.
That's so sweet. See in me. And I really love the double entendres. See in me, see in me. If was that the intention?
Yeah.
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 So, and then a music video followed.
Yes.
Okay, why don't you tell us about the video, collaborators, story, etc., etc.
Sure. So the music video was made by Vancouver videographer R.D. King, who's quite legendary in the rock and punk scene in Vancouver. Takes beautiful photos and makes wonderful videos. So I had the opportunity to work with him on this video, and at the time, this was the summer of 2020 that we made this video, so we're kind of in the thick of the pandemic. So at that point, it was just me and him at the beach at Spanish Banks in Vancouver, and he felt that because we were in the middle of the pandemic and people were hurting and feeling kind of apart and separated, that he didn't want me in video much.
I read some of the story. I was waiting for you to tell me about it. There's just a little bit, there's a bit of hint of Kele in there, but not all. Not a lot. Your other release that caught more attention, the song, and I quote, gives you opportunities to stretch vocally from calm reflection to an emotional roar. I read that somewhere. The song is Me, Oh My. I need you to explain this to me, though. Was it released and re-released? I was trying to figure out exactly what happened there. So, what happened with that one?
Yeah, well, so that's a song off of my previous album that I released in 2016.
Okay.
And my publicist convinced me to re-release it.
We love this publicist who convinced you.
Totally. Yeah.
So, okay, why? Why did the accident? There's a question. Why did the publicist think you have to? You should.
I think they thought it was a good song. That it's for my last album, I didn't really do any single releases, so this was a way to kind of bring it back out into the world.
Okay. So you released it as a new single. All right. Tell me a bit more about who wrote it and what's the story behind it.
Yep, so the song was written by Ron Yamuchi, who's a longtime musical collaborator with me, and that album, that song called Nostalgia. And it's the 100% collaborating songwriting adventure for Ron and I with that album.
Nice.
So that's one of the songs that he wrote on the album.
It was a personal story of some sort?
Yes. He described it as a collection of love that he experienced when he was meeting his birth family for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's actually... I'm going to go back and listen again now that I know what's the story behind it. And then the music video came.
Yes.
It is a special video, so I'll let you tell the story.
I made the video myself, and one of the things that I've been doing during the pandemic is working on my video chops. So,
good. It is kind of needed in this day and age, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And artists not only has to sing these days, has to market, sing, edit.
Do it all.
So yeah, what was your story? What got you doing it?
So the story of the video it's an idea I've had for a while. I just know I'm somebody who does a lot of walking. I listen to music often when I'm walking. So this was kind of a collection of my walks around Vancouver, but focused on my feet.
Yeah, and I thought it was quite unique to look at that angle down. Yeah. Okay, so that's everyone check it out. It's a very cool video. You find it on YouTube, right? I'm assuming everywhere.
Yes, on my YouTube channel.
Cool. Now why don't we go back a little bit? Let's take a look at your discography. Let's call it that. Before those recent works. When did you start producing? When was the first release? Tell us about the first release. You must have some memories of the first release and the excitement of the first release.
Yeah. So I was the lead singer and songwriter of a folk pop band in Vancouver years and years ago.
Okay.
Decades ago.
Without aging ourselves.
Yes, exactly. So I go way back there to the first release, and those days we released, I think they called them demo tapes, but they were like full song releases. So I did a series of those and then a full CD.
Okay.
And that was pretty exciting.
When was that?
The CD, oh gosh, I forget the date. The CD was 94, so the EPs were all in the early 90s.
Nice, cool. Okay, let's start then. Is there any project or work that's more special? I know they're all our children and we love them all equally, but is there anyone that stands out in your musical career?
I would say probably recent release.
Yeah. And what's
all right for my whole life.
Okay, because it presents a very personal thing.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of, in a way, it's my mission statement as an artist. And I delve into a lot of the topics that are really near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, I was reading that your music is a lot of reflection of personal and social issues, things that themes and issues. So, to combine all of that into one work is pretty powerful. Obviously, so cool. Any new work or projects on the horizon that we should be looking forward to? Yes.
Actually have a couple of singles coming out. One later this month called Sturgeon Love.
And this month, everyone, being October 2021, if you're watching this in a year down the road.
Yes.
Everything goes to live forever on the internet. So these days I have to explain when it was filmed.
Yes, our digital tattoos last forever.
So yeah, what was the other one?
And then Sturgeon Love comes out at the end of October, and then in November I have a song called Oppenheimer Park coming out. So there'll be singles and music videos for each of those, and then I have a couple of remixes coming.
Busy.
Album next year.
Very nice. All right, that's a good amount of work. So let's talk about community. I always love talking about community.
Okay.
Especially now, we're talking to somebody who's on the other end of our queer community in the West. How is community in Victoria, BC? I can't say that I've ever been there. So, yeah, is it vibrant? Like, I don't know. I know a bit, obviously.
It is vibrant, and I have to say that I've just moved here within the last year, so I'm just getting my feet on the ground here.
Okay. So how do you find it compared to other? Where were you before that?
I was in Vancouver for 5 years.
Vancouver is a bigger, I guess, LGBT community than Victoria. How do you think we are doing as a community? What are we doing right, and what can we do better as a community?
Wow, that's such a good question. I think visibility is good. Like when I think back, I should say that I lived in Victoria 30 years ago when I was a young university student. And I was coming out at that time, and I basically lived at the gay club in downtown Victoria.
You remind me of my early 90s.
For sure. And, at that time, the club was like the community center for me.
Wasn't it? I described to people in Toronto. We used to shower, go dancing, run home, have a quick sleep, shower, go work, and then come back to the club. It was our life every day, kind of thing. Yeah.
For sure. Me too.
Cool.
So I'm just getting to know Victoria again in that way. It could be my age too, but it's not something that I do still out to things.
The scene changed too. I don't know if it's the age. The community was different. We were more excited early 90s, and in the 80s, everything was new and fresh to us. Now we're just assimilated with everybody. So, okay, what do you think we can do better?
Visibility, I guess.
Continue.
I would say visibility is amazing compared to when I was in my early 20s, late teens and early 20s, but I think it can always be bigger.
Better. More. Yeah. And I think inclusion. I think if we are going to strive for visibility, include the whole community, that sort of thing, and make sure that there's representation. Beautiful. How about we talk about the world then? What is happening in the world? How are we doing as a species and as a world, and what can we do better?
Yeah, pretty much everything.
We can do better on everything. Yes.
Yeah. If you listen to my recent album, it's really what it's all about.
That's kind of where that question came from, to be honest, because I figured you have a lot of opinions on what's happening in the world.
I do, and a lot of the songs were written in the summer and fall of 2019, and a little earlier too. There were fires all over the world. It seemed different regions were experiencing these major fire catastrophes. And I just started to think about how tenuous life is and how tenuous our existence is here. And I got quite depressed and pretty dark. And I feel like I'm blessed to have an artistic outlook because it helped me.
Did you find relief in the music? Yeah.
I did, and kind of the creation of it, and getting in touch with my belief of hope and that there is goodness in everybody. Right, so
fantastic.
Hard to bring that out.
Fantastic. I'm happy we ended up on that because I'm thinking I'm going to end the segment on a very depressing note. So find the hope. The world has always had issues, and we always have to deal with issues, but it's just how we deal with them and what we look forward to doing. Thank you, Kele, and we will be right back to chat some more. Mother, I'm your kid, I'm your star. Oh mother, in my heart when we're far. Mama, your warm blanket holds me snug. Mama, ya mama, love your smile and your hug. امي بحب اضحك معك. We are back with Kele Fleming, and in this segment, Kele, my audience knows, we usually want to get to know you, the artist. The person behind the artist, the person behind the persona. So, did I read correctly that you were born in Ontario?
I was.
So you are an Ontarian. You are part of us. One of us.
Yeah.
How long did you live here? Where did you live? Well,
my dad was in the Air Force, so we lived in Ontario, I think, until I was about 7.
Oh, you were young. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you barely remember it?
No, I do remember it quite well. We lived in Trenton and Downsview outside of Toronto.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
And then right away to Vancouver.
No, then we moved to Nova Scotia.
Okay. Oh, yeah. East End, West End.
Yeah.
You did all of Canada.
Yeah, we did, except we didn't really land in the prairies anymore.
Not the prairies. Cool. Well, tell me a little bit other than that. What do you remember about your upbringing? Big family?
My immediate family, not so big. There's 3 kids, 3 girls. My dad's family is a settler Canadian family of 8 generations. They came to Canada about 8 generations ago. And we have a very big family. It's one of 10 children.
Current family life?
My current family life, I have a partner. And
puppies, cats, anything?
We have a puppy. We've been raising a puppy the last year.
Nice.
Yeah.
The last year. Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
First puppy?
Yes, I've always been a cat person, but my partner, I know, my partner, she loves dogs.
Okay, she's a dog person. What brightens up your day?
You know, I would say since having our puppy, Gracie is her name, every morning I wake up and she's ready to go. I'm usually the early morning person, so I take her up for her early morning constitutional. She's just always
that does brighten up our days, doesn't it?
Totally.
Yeah, that energy as you wake up to a puppy love that wants to do things. Yeah. All right. What inspires? What is something that makes you go?
Seeing the fall colors on the leaves.
That's inspiring.
And collaboration. So
I love that. Good for you. That's my word. I always say I don't like to do anything except collaborative work, because the energy of minds and creativity coming together is a beautiful thing.
Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. At the end of the show, we play quicker questions that I just did. So it's whatever comes to mind, and it's gonna ask you stuff. Ready? Okay.
Yes.
Your horoscope.
Gemini.
Do you believe in horoscope?
Yeah, I think so.
You do? Cool. Mildly for me. Your favorite time of the day? Morning. Your favorite evening drink? What would you pour yourself at the end of a good day? It could be a tea or coffee.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a glass of wine or Gewürztraminer.
Nice. What favorite color?
Red.
Red. Nice. Oh, good choice. Your favorite season of the year? I think you answered me. Fall?
Yeah, definitely.
You like the fall color? Yeah, cool. A song that's not yours that you listen to frequently these days?
Okay, there's a song by a London, UK singer-songwriter named Art Block.
Okay.
It's called Brother, and I love it. I've just had it on repeat.
I'm curious. I'm gonna make a note to check it out. Have you been reading any good books lately that you'd recommend?
You know, I haven't. That's terrible when I say that.
No. Everybody apologizes. Some people answer me that question. Some people apologize that they don't have the time. It's like, I mean, it's very natural not to have time these days. What quirks do you have?
I think my chuckle, like I chuckle.
That's your quirk. Nice.
Yeah, that's quirks.
All right. What pet peeves? Yeah. What drives you crazy?
This sounds kind of silly, but mean people. I really don't.
No, that's not silly at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, kind of very, very nice. Yes, that's a good pet peeve. What job would you be terrible at?
I don't think I'd be a good dog walker, even though I joke that when I retire, I'll start a dog walking.
Good. Okay, why? I have to ask you, why do you think you'd be a bad dog walker?
I think if walking with one dog is good, because I can still kind of have my own enjoyment too, but if I have to bring
trying to control 7 leashes. Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like fun at that time. Fair enough. Your most favorite film of all time?
Wow, okay, the first thing that popped into my mind when you said that was Meshes in the Afternoon by Davina.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is a 1950s experimental.
Nice. Very, very nice choice. It's not one of the common, the Titanic or Pretty Woman. Cool. What dish do you cook that we do not want to miss?
I make a really good fish stew.
Ooh, nice.
Salmon.
Okay. All right. Everyone, we're traveling to Vancouver for fish stew. Sorry, Victoria. Are you usually early or late?
I'm usually on time.
Oh my god, I love it. That's my favorite people who are on time. Describe a romantic date.
A romantic date would be lovely walks either along the ocean or through a forest.
Oh, nice. Nature involved. Yeah. I love that too. Good. Awesome. And an ideal way to spend a weekend in nature.
In nature. Reading. Lying around.
Being lazy.
Dressed and face the world. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what the weekend's for. Any last words to your fans and our LGBTQ2S+ community?
Just thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting indie music. It means the world. Indie musicians.
Thank you. And everyone, make sure to like us on Facebook. Look up also Kele all over social media. I found her easily everywhere. So follow and like what have you. For us, Facebook, / join us on the couch. And love yourself lots. I love you. Have a good day. And thanks, Kele, for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.